What's going on, guys? This is XQ420 here. I want to welcome everybody back to my channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. If it's your first time here, do not hesitate. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Keep things right. Keep it tight to keep the toaster on us. Today's video. Old Blasio, his wife says maybe folks need to intervene a little bit more when they see that violent crime. Let's jump into this. Alright, article right here from the Blaze. Wife of NYC Mayor Bill de Blasio urges residents to physically intervene in violent crime just months after she got him to defund the police. Now come on now. Now you want your citizen, now you don't want no police, okay? Police is a no-no, alright? It's a no-go all the way around. But now you want your citizens to go out there and physically intervene in violent crime? If I'm correct, you are in NYC. I mean, if you are a law-abiding citizen, you ain't got no strap on you. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're going to bust up in a confrontation with somebody who's carrying some steel, I mean, and you got no steel to back up your, your intervention, both things might not go that well, okay? The violence interrupters. I mean, the one man told me, oh yeah, I garner the respect of the community. So, I came up and I talked to the man about what he was doing wrong, and he said, no problem, sir. Once I turned my back, he shot the man in cold blood. It's like, come on, man. I mean, man, what y'all talking about? But we always talking about nothing. That's what we're doing, okay? And that's just all there is to it. So, she says right down here in her tweet, it says that as attacks on Asian American communities continue, we're asking New Yorkers to show up for their neighbors and intervene when witnessing hateful violence or harassment. I know that can be frightening when you aren't sure what to do or say, but you can learn. Okay, so you want me to learn on the job on how to scrap with somebody who's got a blade. How to learn on the job to scrap with somebody who's carrying a little weaponry with them. You know, a little heat, a little burner, a little toaster. Uzi game right. That's the time I need to learn. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not getting folks out there who are trained to intervene in these such situations, trained to be able to use the deadly force, when I have no deadly force to use myself. Boom. Let me tell you something right now. Man, you see some stuff going down, folk done pulled the weapon out, dropped the man, you running over there saying, hey, stop. Man, that's a good way for you to get dropped as well. You know what I'm saying? But let the folk out there arm themselves if you want them to get involved in a little violent criminal activity. You know what I'm saying? As far as trying to shut it down, let the people arm themselves. But no, bud, we want you to go in there and we want you to get killed yourself. Dang, bud. I mean, bud, you gonna have to let me have something. You know what I'm saying? You gotta walk around with a baseball bat or something. I guess you can still have a blade. You know what I'm saying? But dang, bo, if the man got the burner on him and you just coming up to him with a poker, bo, I don't know. Your creeping skills better be right. Assassin's Creed status. That's all I know. But hey, by that time, if you didn't get to the person beforehand, they probably already dead. So, but I don't know. But it say right here that said one might call McCrae's request a bit jaw-dropping. Yeah, they say, or a bit draw. I think it's supposed to be jaw. Particularly after the stabbing death of the 46-year-old Yang Zhang, a husband and father, after he intervened in a Brooklyn robbery February 26th. You see, so that's what I'm saying, bud. Man just jumped right up in there, intervened, and I don't know if he had the proper weaponry or training to be doing any intervention, okay? You got to be careful with that type of stuff. Man, you just running up into action and ain't quite ready for the action, but the consequences are severe. That's all I'm saying. But it might cost you everything, okay? I mean, Bo, why don't you just ping? Now why don't you put the police back out there? Now you got the digi dog, okay? I mean, why ain't you sick the digi dog after him? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Where is the digi dog? NYPD supposed to have it. All right, we looking at. It said, what's more is that last June McCrae influenced her husband to shift funds from the New York Police Department's $6 billion budget to youth initiatives and social services. I mean, how'd that work out? I mean, are the youth getting the are they seeing any of this funding, this $6 billion budget? That's what I'm trying to figure out. The social services, I don't believe they are. I mean, y'all let me know. Sounds like somebody might have slipped that in their pocket. It's called embezzlement. All right, the stuff's real. So, said I talked to my husband about it, and then I encourage him to find or help us find ways to do that because it's something I know from my heart. Man, that ain't even saying nothing, bud. I mean, what's your heart got to do with anything like that? So you rather instead of sending trained officers out there who's got weaponry, as far as guns and things of that nature, who have been trained to handle these particular situations. So instead of having them around, sending them out there, getting them on the scene, you'd rather have some untrained citizens go out there and get slaughtered in the street. I got you. I mean, you let me know where you stand. That's all I'm saying. So it says, all that being said, if you live in the Big Apple and are wondering what in the world you might be getting yourself into, put your anxiety to rest. It says because McCrae said, fear is a normal feeling when stepping into confrontation, but being prepared can help. Do what? And fear is a normal feeling. I mean, I mean, that's all good, but what am I going to go into the situation with? You know what I'm saying? McCrae, did you whisper in de Blasio's ear that maybe, hey, bud, we need to let these citizens have guns? I mean, let me know. I mean, because it's already tyranny up there. That's all I got to say. Let me know about I'm pretty sure NYC you can't have a gun at all. Which is tyranny, but it's against the Second Amendment. You might be able to have one on the sly, but I mean, from what I've seen overall, that it's hard to have one on you. I know you ain't toting one around out there, not without getting thrown in jail. But McCrae, how am I gonna intervene? Okay, you want me to go up there and talk to him about this stuff? Man, folks, somebody get whooped, stabbed, shot in the street. But now ain't the time for talking. Now's the time for action, okay? And, and Bo, you just can't do it. So, she said, remember the 5 Ds. Oh, Lord. The 5 Ds. I mean, do they end up equating into one long D and with an IC and a K behind it and you getting all the punishment? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. So it says, easy to remember tactics that we can all use to de-escalate a situation. Bruh. I mean, Bo, you be done messed around and to be your last situation you de-escalated. So let's see what you got right here. Distract. Take attention away from the person causing harm, the hate crime or incident survivor or situation itself. Whoo, boy. You putting yourself out there on Front Street without having any type of backup. It says just try interrupting it. Ignore the harasser and engage directly with the person who is being targeted by asking a question like, what time is it? Do what? Dang, Bo, you gonna get both y'all gonna get shot. You know what I'm saying? Talking about asking them going to harasser, hey, you know what time it is? Man, didn't you just seen this first person get walloped in the face? Man, they know what time it is. It's time that they getting their ass whooped out here in the street. And I mean, they wondering, I mean, are you here to help? Are you friend or foe? That's what we're trying to figure out. So, number 2, delegate. Scan the situation to assess risk and determine how to best intervene and delegate tasks. Take a look at your surroundings. If you can, find someone in position of authority. Tell them about the situation and ask if they can help. Oh, Bo. No, you see, you defunded the police, so you ain't got a whole lot of them to ask. You see, that's the whole thing, McCrae. You see what I'm saying? As the saying goes, you can't have your cake and eat it too, which doesn't make any sense to me ever because, man, if I bake the cake, I want to eat it. I ain't never understood that. I mean, y'all let me know. Maybe it's just over my head, but I'm like, bud, I made the cake. I made the cake to eat it, I thought. I mean, I ain't make it to give it away. I mean, maybe I did. Every once in a while I feel charitable. But today I want to eat cake, alright? So let's number 3, document. Support a person in crisis by recording your phone or writing notes. But please don't share a video without considering the person being harmed. Bo, we know we got the Facebook kings and queens out here, okay? Facebook Live in it. Bo, the minute they see somebody getting whooped, they ain't gonna intervene, okay? They ain't gonna go ask them if they alright. They're gonna post it to Facebook. You know what I'm saying? That thing be on Facebook and Twitter and T-minus, Bo. Folks that got their phone out ready to record, okay? I mean, they'll record a grisly death, and they just be like, oh well, at least I'll go viral. You know what I'm saying? It's all viral king and queens out there. So it says, say the date and time and show the location if you can. Most importantly, keep a safe distance. Oh Lord, social distance that thing. Come on now. Number 4, delay. Check in with the survivor after the incident. Man, if they survive, come on now. This shows them they are valued. I mean, okay, alright, you're showing them they valued. Alright, I got you. This is a great way to support your neighbor if you aren't feeling confident in the moment. Ask how they're doing. If they need support, if you can help them file a report. Good God, I mean, I ain't feeling good after I took this whooping, after I done got stabbed 4 times. But I ain't feeling great. Might be bleeding out, you know what I'm saying? How about you get somebody over here to help me out, alright? And number 5, last but not least. Respond directly to the aggressor or physically intervene, and only after assessing the situation. Be confident, assertive, calm. This is risky, but sometimes all we can do is speak up. If the harasser responds, try your best to focus on assisting the person targeted. But you better be focusing on the aggressor. You know what I'm saying? Man, now's not the time to be focusing on the other person laying on the ground. You have in fact inserted yourself into the situation. So now you need to be focused on the aggressor, okay? Because he's coming for your blood next. I mean, say that to the young lady that I made the video, golly, was it? I think it was back in December. It was in December, November. Made the video of the one lady who went up there, and, guy told her, oh yeah, you need to be more active in your community and go out there and when folks are doing wrong in the street, tell them they're doing wrong and shoo them off. Well, she shooed him the first time, got shot at, shoot him the second time, she dead, okay? So you better be careful, okay? Folks don't care, they'll take it from you, man. These thugs and hoodlums out there in the street, well, they don't care about your intervention. Come on, man, let's get serious. Man, man, unless you interfering with some, with some type of steel, then we ain't talking about nothing, okay? Now, now, it says right here that, as you probably figure out by now, McRae has some say-so about what happens in New York City, as de Blasio named her to co-chair the task force on racial inclusion and equity. Oh, no. Some equity and inclusion. Look, Bo, that's stupid. In closing on this, look, the 5 Ds end up getting you the D, okay? And, I mean, all that'll happen is that you'll be in the morgue right beside the other person that you were supposed to be helping. You know what I'm saying? Man, NYC, but they ain't enough ways out there to actually protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, the criminals going to have the weaponry, okay? They don't care about laws. Law-abiding citizens, they'll just try to do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Stay within the realm of the law of the land. And you know what they get for it? The rod, okay? That's all they get. And they got women like this telling you now she ain't going out there intervening in nothing. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have security and all that stuff. But no, she wanted to tell you to go out there and lay your life on the line. And I can't have nothing to back it up with. No, I don't think so. Get your damn police out there. At least get the digi-dog out there to knock somebody over. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dang, Bo. Digi-dog. I mean, y'all spent $75,000 on one. Go ahead and spend the rest of it on some more. Had the digi-dogs out there handling business. I mean, let me know. So, I want to know what y'all's thoughts are on this in the comment section below. Man, you got to be careful when you physically intervene because you got to be ready to probably kill somebody. I tell you. And I don't know how prepared just regular everyday folks are for that type of action. Okay, you got to prepare your your heart, mind, and your soul for that type of action. Okay, you got to dip into some type of dark place. And I don't know if everybody's got the dark place they can dip to. So, you need to be careful with when you telling folks to physically intervene, okay? Because what you're going to wind up doing is just getting a whole bunch of your citizens killed. So, like I said, I want to know what y'all's thoughts are in this comment section below. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, click notification bell so you know when I post in the future. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.